Safety tips for volleyball. Volleyball is among the safest sports out there, but injuries can happen. To keep things as safe as possible while playing volleyball, follow these tips. Safe volleyball gear. Use the right gear. Knee pads to protect the knees when sliding or falling. Padded shorts to protect the hips when diving or for a ball. Other pads and braces such as elbow or forearm pads, ankle or wrist braces, or thumb splints. Volleyball shoes for good traction on gym floors and extra padding for comfort. Mouth guards to protect the teeth, lips, cheeks, and tongue. Prescription goggles for players who wear glasses and shatterproof sunglasses when playing outside. Athletic supporters for guys and sports bras for girls for support and comfort. Safety volleyball training. To prevent injuries during training, players should get a sport physical before starting any training program, be in a good shape before playing volleyball, always warm up and stretch before practice and matches, use proper technique. If there are concerns about technique, a trained instructor can help. Stop training if they get injured or feel pain. They need to get checked by an athletic trainer, coach, doctor, or nurse before going back on the court. Play different sports throughout the year to prevent overuse injuries. Preventing common volleyball injuries. Best ways to prevent volleyball injuries. The best way to prevent injuries is to learn the proper technique for serving, blocking, setting to put the joints in the best position. Said by Crystal McCallum, a former volleyball player and a physical therapist who works with sports medicine injuries at Franciscan Health, Indianapolis. We have cross training for overuse injury prevention. Regents believe cross training is very important for any young athlete to ensure that all muscle groups get the work they need to help protect the body and prevent overuse injury. Next is minimizing injuries during play. Strengthening can help prevent injuries so the body is ready for the impact and stress during the practices or games. Other tips to avoid injury during volleyball games include: get enough rest. 8 to 10 hours of sleep is recommended. Make sure to maintain a balanced diet and drink plenty of water. Dynamically stretch and warm up before practice or a game and make sure to properly cool down after. Practice strengthening your cardiovascular fitness and core strength, but try to minimize the amount of jump training on hard surfaces. Treat injuries immediately and consult a healthcare professional before heading back out on the volleyball court. 5 common volleyball injuries and how to prevent them. Spiking, jumping, setting, for all the excitement that goes along with game of volleyball. Like all sports, every player runs a risk of injury. Learn about 5 common volleyball injuries so you can protect yourself during practice and games on the court. So here are the 5 common volleyball injuries and how to prevent them. First is ankle. Sprains are the most frequent type, and while most are not severe. Those that are can result in fractures and ligament or tendon injuries that may require surgery. Second, knee. Jumper's knee or patellar tendonitis is when the tendons around the kneecap or patella become irritated by small micro tears resulting in knee pain and stiffness. Third is shoulder. The high stress motions of spiking and serving done by competitive players can result in injuries to the tendons and ligaments and support the shoulder. 4. Fingers. Players can suffer jumped, dislocated, and fractured fingers from contact with the ball, the net, and even their teammates. Long-term issues can include pain and deformity. Fifth, lower back. Lower back pain is fairly common among volleyball players as a result of muscles or ligament strain. So, preventing volleyball injuries. These steps can help. Warm up and stretch. Eat a balanced diet and drink plenty of water. Keep up your cardiovascular fitness and core strength. Get enough rest. Avoid playing for multiple teams. Practice good technique. Treat injuries as they occur. Allow the body to completely recover before playing again. For a person suffer injuries, what we need to do? Usually, injuries can be treated non-operatively with bracing and physical therapy or home rehabilitation exercises. Occasionally, though, ankle sprains can be associated with subtle fractures or cartilage injuries. Continued pain after several weeks should prompt further evaluation including X-rays and or MRIs. Before we end our informative video about volleyball, I will tell you the 10 fun facts about volleyball. First, the game of volleyball was invented in 1895 by William G. Morgan. Second, the first World Championships were held in 1949 for men and 1952 for women. Third, volleyball were first introduced as Olympic sports in 1964. Fourth, most volleyball players jump about 300 times a match. Fifth, volleyball took some of its characteristics from tennis and handball. Sixth, the first two-man beach game was played in 1930. Seventh, volleyball was called mentonite at first, but it was later changed to volleyball. 8. The first special design ball for the sport was created in 1900. 9. Volleyball is the second most popular sport in the world today, exceeded only by soccer. And 10th, the longest recorded volleyball game was in Kingston, North Carolina. It took 75 hours and 30 minutes. So, thank you for watching everyone and God bless. I hope that you learned a lot from this video. See you soon on my next videos. Bye bye.